How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in week 9 of the UBL up against D-Ray, coach of the Los Angeles Guerrilla Tactics. You can see our team up above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think D-Ray is going to bring. This match is, well, it's especially exciting to me. So my story for getting into Draft League started with watching the WBE VGC league, and I was watching somebody who was making like normal ladder VGC content at the time, and after I started watching some of the VGC Draft League stuff, I was like, this is really cool, and so I started looking for more Draft League content, and D-Ray was one of the first singles coaches that I found, and so super exciting to be able to play against him for this match. And I also joined my first singles league as a result of joining his Discord channel, The Sanctuary. So special place in my heart, you know, to have an opportunity to play against this guy. Anyway, that's enough about kind of me gushing a little bit over the opportunity to play against this man. Very, very exciting. All right, quick rundown of the team. We got Quiver Dance for Bombi. We need to break through Incineroar, and we need to break through Skarmory. As soon as those 2 mons are gone, then we do very good damage to basically everything else on his team. So main goal is to be able to hit those mons, take those out, and then Quiver Dance for Bombi can kind of win from there. Part of how we're going to do that is with Terrakion. We're a Life Orb set, so we hit things super hard. We also have Rock Polish to be able to set up a little bit, and we can kind of win with that option. And then the Fire and Ice combo here are pretty good. The main goal of Articuno is to draw in the Incineroar and draw in the Skarmory so that we can U-turn into either Terrakion or Magmortar to get chip on those mons and and put them in range of Rabami being able to take them out. So anyway, that's the main game plan for this match, and we'll see what 6 he decides to bring in just a moment. Okay, here we are in the match, and he did bring Mimikyu. I thought for a second he didn't. I was like, this man loves Mimikyu. There's no way he didn't bring it. Okay, there's Rotom here. And what else does he have? There is the Incineroar as well. Okay, so there's a couple of mons that we need to make sure that we get chip on to help our Rabombi setup to sweep. It's going to be mostly those two. I think the Incineroar is here mostly as a check for the Necrozma, so probably some kind of mixed defensive set is my best guess. I'm not 100% sure what I think his lead would be, though. I feel like this lead makes sense against quite a few things that it could be. I don't think he brings Latios as the lead. Ooh, that could be kind of tough if he does, but I just don't see it. I feel like Rotom makes some sense as a lead, because like I didn't bring a ground type, right? So like he's a freeze volt switch. So I think this is probably what we're gonna see as a lead. It could be Incineroar, but that's fine. Like I don't mind just getting like a Toxic off on that, and then flying from there. Anyway, good luck, have fun over at D-Ray. Should be a fun match. And we'll see how this goes. Both of us have the same record, so this is a win and maybe in. And lose, you're definitely out. So it's a pretty important match for both of us. And I'm looking at an old matchup here. Let me grab my my actual team. Okay, yeah, so it is the Rotom lead. Okay, so we managed to call that correctly. I'm just gonna go for a Toxic. I don't think he's bringing a Skarmory here, so we can get Toxic on something, which is the main, which is mainly what we want. It depends on what kind of set he is. He could potentially go for a Volt Switch if he's Scarf, but I just don't think that you'd want to leave this in case I'm Scarf or some kind of fast set. Although he may like use this as a Volt Switch to scout damage, or scout speed maybe. It just depends on what he thinks is important. So I'm gonna kind of play with this with the possibility that he is Scarf, Although with that damage, I don't think he is. I think Volt Switch does a little bit more to my Mega Mortar set. From like an offensive Rotomo. So actually no, that does about right for like a timid, so he could be smart. Yeah, getting this chip down with Toxic is perfect. Like, couldn't have asked for anything better. Yep, so we'll get Toxic up on this, and then I'm just gonna go into... I'm kind of expecting him to pivot in some way. Like either it's gonna be U-turn or it's gonna be U-turn or parting shot. Do I want to try to call that? I almost want to, honestly. How important is this Mon? Yeah, kind of important. It's kind of my switching to a couple of things. Let's go Buzzy and see where we go from there. This feels like a very obvious switch, but I think it's still the right play. I don't want this to take too much damage, but if he goes for parting shot, then like whatever. It's more, he does go knockoff. Okay, that's fine, I don't care. I think at this point, I'm just gonna go, and like I'm fine with this too, because I just want him to get chipped, right? So him taking this this poison damage, totally fine with me. I'm gonna U-turn here. I didn't bring Hazard, so I don't care about if he's boots, and I don't like care about getting rid of those necessarily. I think on this play I am gonna go into Magma Mortar though, I think is my best option. Is it my best option? It probably is, actually. I don't necessarily want to bring anything else in to take a hit from this, but I really just think he's pivoting. But he probably called Mag Pivot too. Yeah, so there's a parting shot. So we know he's not AV actually, because he uses parting shot here. So we'll see what he does next. I am at -1, which is not great. What is this? Oh, that's a great name. Okay. I don't have a very good switch into this per se. I am gonna go for Buzzy though. I think it's probably one of my better ones. If I can get rid of oh, we lost our boots, so we need to be a little careful about taking rocks damage from this one. Yeah, there is the Stealth Rock. I think I'm just gonna go for a knockoff here. I just want to get rid of a Life Orb if he has it. And I should be able to take any one hit that he has. So let's just hit it with a knockoff, and then we'll play out the rest of our game. It would be nice for this Mon to have more HP, but I'm like boots on everything this week. Like, I have 4 Pokemon weak to rocks, and all of them have boots. Yeah, and there's Ice Beam. Yeah, we take a lot from it, but yeah, we're okay. Oh, I do want to know that. So that was Life Orb. Was it Modest though? This is something I'd like to know, because if it's Modest, then I might be able to outspeed with Articuno. So I'm gonna check this on an Ice Beam, and my anticipation is that it is. Yeah, it looks like it's like Modest special attack with Ice Beam. Rocks are up, so this is pretty much a dead Mon, to be completely honest with you. It means my checks to Latios are a little lacking, which is super unfortunate. But I think this is still the right play. I could... Yeah, I just don't... There's no reason to save this. Maybe he doesn't attack me, but there's just no reason for him not to. He does go Sled Wave. Do I live this hit? I don't feel like I should, but I might. Okay. So we lose Mandibuzz pretty early here, and that's not great. Not great at all. But I did need to make sure that I got some damage off on stuff. And I kind of just want to break now. Yeah, I kind of want to just break. The expected switch into this... Oh, if he stays in... If he stays in... I think I am just gonna go into Parasite and just start breaking here. I don't think he stays in. I think he does swap, and it's probably the Incineroar here. Is it terrible if I go for the Photon Geyser though? And then he brings in, let's see, he would bring in Incineroar, it would take some chip damage. Because I also think this is faster than me too, so I think I need to respect that it could be, yeah, that it might stay in and just like attack with a Shadow Ball potentially. But I just don't think it does. Ooh, this is kind of risky. Oh, it's kind of risky. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Photon Geyser here. He does stay in. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll take some chip damage, but take a lot of chip damage. Wow. I did not think I was gonna take that much. We get rid of Nidoking, which is nice. Because that one was a pain to switch into, but I don't know, I don't feel particularly good about that exchange. Because I just lost so much HP. I just don't know what he's going to go into. Like, I feel like it should be Incineroar, and I'm glad I went for that KO. Because if I had tried to Meteor Beam right there, like, I was so screwed. I would have been 2-hit KO'd and like would not have done enough damage. So we'll see what he goes into here. Wolfie. Okay, I think this is okay. I am going to try to go for the Meteor Beam right here. That's fine. Because again, I need this chip down so that I can win with, yeah, so that I can win with our Ribombee. So, let's Meteor Beam. Cool, we are faster, which I was pretty sure I made sure to outspeed a, like, Adamant Incineroar. So, hopefully this isn't crazy Spadef. Because if it is, this might not KO, but it probably does. Beautiful. Okay, so that's super good. Like, I could not have asked for a better turn right there. Because we got rid of one of the mons that we needed to get rid of in order for our, yeah, in order for our Ribombee to clean up. Air Force 1. Okay, well, I lost my switch into this, so... so... we're in Dark Pulse. And then I'm probably going Ribombee after this. Probably going Ribombee. I cannot deal with the Skarmory though. See, and I took off U-turn on Ribombee in favor of a Bug Buzz, which I'm glad I have Bug Buzz on here because it is going to be good against the Rotom, but yeah. Although, okay, hold on, maybe I could... Actually, there is a way for me to win this. So I could go Ribombee, Quiver Dance, and then, okay, yeah, that does go down. Okay, so I'm thinking I can go Ribombee, Quiver Dance, and hit the Skarmory. And does the Skarmory getting chipped a little bit allow me to get... You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Quiver Dance here. We'll get some chip on the Skarmory. Yeah, let's do that. So let's Quiver Dance. We'll get a chip on the Skarmory, I think. Or, okay, so maybe I could have doubled, knowing that this was coming in. Gone into... Oh, man, this is actually kind of tough. So, like, if he's not the set that I'm thinking of, like if he's Brave Bird, for example, which... Brave Bird straight up KOs me, actually, so I think I need to swap. This was a bad play. I'm gonna go into Cannon. I think I should have called the switch, and gone into... Magmortar. Yeah, I should have called the switch, gone into Magmortar. Because now he knows I'm Quiver Dance, which, like, that's, like, kind of revealing my hand a little bit, you know? Like, if I just gone for an attack. Yeah, and he's Brave Bird. See, like, I had to swap for that. I had to swap. Dang, that's a lot of damage, too. Is he offensive? I think he's offensive. I'm gonna Flamethrower. Yeah. I mean, I'll deal some damage to probably the Latios coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a teleport would have been a good play. But I get some chip here. And then I think I'm gonna go into C. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Icy here. I'm pretty Spadef on our Articuno. Although the speed that I have on this set really doesn't mean anything at this point. But I don't think he specs or anything. I guess he... Well, we'll find out. We'll find out right now. Pretty sure we'll find out. Pretty sure we'll be able to find out. But yeah, I'm going to swap here. We're going to go into Articuno. And we'll see what he goes for. That's for Psychic. Okay, how much does Psychic do to me? It should be very little. Ooh. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay. I missed that he was Life Orb last round. He doesn't do enough to KO. So I kind of want a U-turn, honestly. Expecting the Skarmory to come in. I'm going to do that. He might stay in and go for an attack. That was pretty close to half. Pretty close to half. If I can, I'm going to try to go into Terrakion, I think. But that... I want to get a sense for what that Skarmory damage was, because that did a lot to Magmortar. I think he might actually be, like, more offensive. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. This from Mist of Fire. Probably KOs. Oh, I live! Oh my god, okay, this chip is really, really nice. Yeah, this U-turn chip is super good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bombi, and I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, that's awesome. So I think we go here. We just attack. Let's just hit this, and yeah, we'll Moonblast. This Mon being gone makes me feel a lot better about our Terrakion. I'm surprised that that Arcturus lived. That was insane. I did not think it was going to live that hit. He does keep this. Okay. Yeah, he goes to Katana. That's fine. I'm going to sack off the Articuno here. Because now Flamethrower does enough to... yeah, that doesn't matter. Because this is a physically attacking set. So let's sack off our Articuno. And then we'll... Then I'll probably go... Can I go Terrakion on this? Could I go Terrakion? That would be kind of sweet. Close combat does... It really just depends on what his set is. It really just depends on what his set is. He does Roost. Okay. In that case, can I Roost? I might be able to Roost myself. Yeah, I'm gonna Roost also. I don't know if I take this hit, to be completely honest, but getting a Roost off is really nice. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind too much about that. If I'd gone for a U-turn, that would have been pretty cool, but if I don't, that's okay too. I kind of feel like this is Scarf, though. How much do I take from a Scarf hit? If he's like... Thunderbolt does enough to KO me, for sure. But if he goes for... I mean, I'm kind of cool with just going for a Freeze Dry or a U-turn if I happen to live. Yeah, I'm going to try to go for a U-turn. If I happen to live, that'd be awesome, but I just don't see it happening. And there's a Discharge, okay. I live that hit too. Oh my god, Articuno. Crazy. Okay, I think I'm going to go... I'm going to go Terrakion, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to go Terrakion. But what if I... Yeah, I really need to... Okay, I really need to bait in this... Yeah, I need to bait in the... Oh my gosh, this is tough. This is kind of tough, actually. I'm gonna go CC. Let's go CC. I could Mega Horn here too, but I think that Skarmory's coming in, and so I want to hit that Mon. Can't believe Articuno lived that hit. That was insane. That Pokemon has a lot more defenses than I thought, I guess. I mean, it has fairly good special defense, but like I didn't really invest in it. I'm like some speed and some special attack and stuff. I don't think I mind too much if yeah, I don't think I mind too much if our yeah, he's gonna go for I think I say Katana. It's a Skarmory. Yeah, I'm remembering the nickname, you know? Okay, so if this isn't like max HP, max defense, then like we do over half. Ooh, that's so close too. Okay, he is Helmet, but that's fine. This looks like enough to KO. I'm gonna try to go for it. Because this is the Mon that's stopping Ribombee. Oh my god, that's so close. That's so close. Yep, yep. He roosts off the damage. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. But hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm pretty sure that max defense, this is a roll. Ah, it's not a very good roll in my favor though. Let's go into Magmortar. Yeah, it's not a very good roll in my favor. I think because I've chipped the Latios down quite a bit, then Flamethrower is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's a roll like in his favor, like really in his favor. But I am just gonna go for a Flamethrower here, and I think that's probably my best option. Dang, I really thought that I was gonna be able to get through that. It would have been really nice, but not quite. Yeah, but like I think I can do enough to the... Oh, it's a launch? Oh, this is so nice for me. This is so nice. I'm pretty sure this is just a KO. Just straight up. This thing's gone. Yeah. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, that was a crit too. Honestly, I don't think I needed the crit. It really depends on his investment, but Magmortar has a crazy attack stat, and yeah, I think I was going to be able to hit that Mon pretty hard either way. Now, I'm expecting Mimikry right here. And, oh, okay, he goes into this. Is that fine with me? I think that's kind of, that's kind of okay. I think I sack Articuno here. But what if he... You know what? No, no, no. We're going to Toxic this. I don't want him to get a free boost off. Yeah. No. We're not letting that happen. So we're gonna get toxic on this so that we don't have to deal with that shenanigans. You can't just stay in front here. I think I just go Articuno right here. I think I'm okay to sack that mon off. I would like to keep Cannon around a little bit. It pressures our the Skarmory, which is mainly what I want to do. Where's Articuno? Yeah, and Articuno is like, it's done more than it needed to be completely honest. It does way more than it needed to. So it's definitely going down here. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, Articuno goes down. Cool. Okay, and we're getting this one chip down too, which is perfect. I think I just go Bell here. God, I really wish I had U-turn. U-turn would be so good here. I swapped it out for Bug Buzz because I was thinking that it would be that'd be better, but yeah, you know, it in the end it was not. So okay, so do I read the double? That's tough. That's so tough. It's really like, because if I get this double wrong and I lose like Magmortar here, then I'm in a much better, like a much worse position to win. And he might think this mon isn't worth it anymore. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna bust. This is tough. Does he stay in? Please stay in. Make me. I really wish I'd made that call right. This one is so hard for me to break with Rabombi though. That does some solid damage actually. But I just know I get one shot, so like there's no reason for me to stay in. So I'm gonna go Magmortar here. And then I think I need to go, like if I can get some chip on this, then maybe I can, yeah, see, I don't know. This is tough. Yeah. Although with the chip, maybe, no, I can't. Yeah, and that's a good play on his part, because he can't let Magmortar come in for free, but I can't, I don't pressure him enough with either one of these two mons, so I think I'm gonna lose this game just based on like not having a way to break through this mon at this point. Because like if I'm him, I just go for like let me die to my own attacks, you know. So I mean, I'm gonna go for the close combat, and like honestly, I just have to pray for a I have to pray for a crit because I don't do enough. And that would be game. But maybe if I can get him low enough. Well, okay, hold on, maybe. Maybe. But he knows I can't set up here. But can this win? I don't think this can win. Like, I need a lot of hits to be able to take on the Mimikyu. So I just go Moonblast here. It would do enough. So I probably pick up this KO. He brings in Mimikyu for free. And then I need like, I probably need like 3 hits to take out a Mimikyu. And so I think he's got this one. Even just like the basic Mimikyu set, I probably don't do enough to. Damn, U-turn would have been so good. Now I actually live a play. Well, I wouldn't live a play rough into a Shadow Sneak. So, yeah, that would be the game. But I did get a KO on Bell here, which I didn't previously have. So that's something. Like, we count that for something, you know? Yeah, break the disguise. I think they just go for a play rough here, and then they just go in with a Shadow Sneak, and I think that's game. Yeah, Shadow Claw, same idea. And then that'll be game. But good game over to D-Ray here. That was a freaking slugfest. I'm happy with how some of my low tier mons did here. Because I really wasn't sure. Like I had been kind of off on Articuno for most of the season. I just didn't feel like it was that great. But it really pulled its weight this match. It survived a mystical fire from Latios. It survived a discharge from Rotom. Like that was some crazy stuff right there. So we ended up losing this 1-2-0. And that definitely means we're out of playoffs. This was like a win and maybe we're in, lose like definitely not. And he was kind of in the same position. So I'm hoping that D-Ray makes it to playoffs. That'd be very exciting to see him in there. Yeah, that's awesome. So I think this closes our season for UBL. It's been an awesome run. I've been really enjoying playing in this season. There's a lot of great coaches here, a lot of great content creators, and I've enjoyed using the team. I think there's some things that I would think about in terms of like switching up the team potentially. In fact, let me go over and take a look at the team. I think one thing that I wish I'd done a little bit more in terms of drafting the team is I wish I'd had a little bit more speed. Like Tentacruel being like, in my eyes, a more defensive Pokemon and being like my third fastest mon, I just don't feel it cuts it, you know? And a lot of my Pokemon were kind of sitting around this like 80 to 70 speed tier range, like from Articuno all the way down to Decidueye. Like I just had this very mid-speed team, and I just didn't feel like I had a whole lot of firepower on the team in order to like pick up revenge kills, you know? Like Terrakion, I think, was my kill leader for the season, and like really it was because like it was the only thing that could. You know, like it was the only thing that really could pick up all those KOs and be that revenge killer for my team. And so if I were to like redraft this team, I would get more speed to go alongside it. Maybe something. Well, I don't know exactly what it would be. It would just depend on what kind of fit. But like a couple, like there are some mons on here that I really enjoyed. Like I've used Magmortar in the past, and I thought that mon was really cool. I've used Mandibuzz in the past. I've used Terrakion in the past. Like all of those mons I thought were really cool. And I felt like I started to get a hang of using Necrozma later in the season. I just didn't play it well at the beginning. So, you know, maybe if I play it a little bit better in the earlier stages, we get a better chance of making it into playoffs. But honestly, in the end, that doesn't really matter a whole lot. I think the team was a lot of fun to use. And there's a lot of months here that I would enjoy drafting again. But yeah, my biggest critique of my team is that it needed more speed. It needed other ways to put a lot of offensive pressure on, because the offensive pressure that I was putting on a team was slow. And so those mons needed to run bulk. And like they couldn't have like full out damage. Although I did bring Choice Specs Trampo 1 week. That was hella fun. But yeah, anyway, good game over to D-Ray. Good luck to him. I hope he makes it into playoffs. If you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.